You think you know vibes? You don't even know the half of vibes. Teen Project, friggin' dope. Fantano, friggin' yeah.
Welcome back to the Dean Project Show. My name is Munchie, the straight edge Nutcracker. Hit that like as I introduce your high host, Dan Frampton.
Friggin' dope, Munchie.
Friggin' dope, Dan.
Okay, today we're going to be talking about Anthony Fantano, and in particular, and specifically speaking, we're going to be talking about his vibe checks that he does on his Instagram account. Now what you're saying to yourself is like, what is a vibe check? What is a vibe and what's the need to check it anyway? Well, I'm going to show you a couple vibes and I'm going to explain it the best way that I know how.
Man, I think vibe checks are pretty, self-explanatory, right? You're just, basically checking in with what your vibe is, right?
Yeah, I guess that's kind of what it is, Munchie, but, I guess it could be something else. I'm not sure. What we're going to do to find out, though, is we're going to dig into Anthony Fantano's vibe checks on his Instagram account, because for a little bit, they weren't as regular as they used to be, but now they're coming back and they're a little bit more frequent. So we're going to pull up the old Instagram and we're going to find Anthony Fantano on here, and we're going to see if vibe checks are really just shallow, here's my clothes and here's my vibe kind of thing, or is there something potentially a little bit deeper going on in a vibe check? Okay, to start, we're going to go back over here to April 2nd is a vibe check that we got. And look, you view more and there's this whole caption here. So that looks like it's a little bit more than just here's my clothes type thing. And let's just see, there's a second picture involved with this. Oh man, he's looking so fresh. So let's just dig in a little bit here to this vibe check and see what he's trying to say. All this quarantine and pandemic shit is so overwhelming. Alright, so he's getting personal in these things. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm going to pop that up here on the screen too. Give that a read. Alright, great. Now let's move on to the next vibe. Alright, here we go. Here's a pretty rare beast. It's the indoor vibe from our boy Anthony Fantano, and he's just looking down and the caption is just vibe check. So there's not really too much going on here with this one. Thumbnails and memes and thumbnails and memes. Alright, and that leads us over here. Now what day are we at? We're at April 15th. We got a vibe check, another rare occurrence, a vibe check with a cameo. Someone's involved in this one here. And in this one, he's got that nice fucking jacket on from the first one, that color blocking kind of windbreaker type aesthetic. Looking great over there, Fantano. And if you look down to the caption, it looks like a nice long one as well. My aunt, oh, it's his aunt. All right, that's so sick. My aunt and I socially distance in the parking lot, and other members of the family are considered essential workers. All right, so, I'm going to leave that up on the screen. Give that a read. That seems like a heartfelt post, but this is a YouTube video where I'm checking someone else's vibe checks, and we're just going to keep digging deeper. We're going to keep on scrolling on through Fantano's fucking timeline here until we get to another vibe. We're scrolling. We got to get to another vibe. And here we go. Here's the vibe that I want to see. This is a great vibe. We got a tie-dye shirt. We got a fucking orange set of shorts. We got a star pose happening. We got the classic fucking pink reflective shades. This is a classic fucking Fantano look. And then here's the second version of that where he's got another fucking pose. When he does that hand thing, when he does any sort of hand gesture in a vibe check, the man's serious. So now we're going to scroll down. We're going to see what his caption is on this thing. And it's all in caps locks. This is my defense pose. I'm not going to read it like the other ones, but here it is on the screen if you give a shit. Read it for yourself. So you can tell a lot more goes on in a vibe check than checking your clothing style. Yeah, even though he looks fresh as fuck, it's an opportunity for Fantano to be a little bit more human, to be like, I'm more than just music reviews, more than just my musical opinions. Yeah, more than just the Let's Argue segments and all that. I do things in my own brain that are different different from the musical things that I think I'm a person.
Dude, I think you really lost the plot on that one. I don't know about that song that you just did.
Munchie, I'm okay with it. You know, I'm fine with it. I'm gonna stick with it, but we're gonna keep moving on. We're gonna check out at least 2 or 3 more vibes because I think that it is important in this climate to be checking your vibe. All right, goddammit, we're here at May 17th. We got a classic squat and peace pose from our boy Fantano. That's good. He's got like a fucking black shirt on with the number 3. Kind of looks like a, I don't know, like a rugby jersey type thing. Nice set of blue shorts, and you can't go wrong with the Crocs that he's rocking. And then he's got the second installment where he stood up straight, really predominantly fucking displaying that shirt and those Crocs and those amazingly short shorts, looking beefy and amazing in this photo, Fantano. Gotta love it. But the most important thing right now is we gotta check out the caption, and it's not as beefy as some of them. Okay, it's one thing about this pandemic, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to leave that right here on the screen, somewhere on the screen here for people to read it, but we're going to keep checking some vibes. Let's keep moving along. Memes and thumbnails. Oh, another squat pose. We're here, May 19th, in a shirt with a shirt underneath it, okay? He's got like a sweater type thing. I guess they call it a jumper in the U of K. And underneath that, he's got a little collar popping out. 1997. Love the Crocs again, and I love the shorts again. It's a really solid look. I mean, if you look good in the Crocs and shorts, just get a couple different colored shorts and you're fucking good to go. And this is more of a joke caption. Right away I see OnlyFans, but I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll leave that up there for you to read. And if it's more than, oh no, wait, here we go. No, it's actually real. There's substance to this. Read this. It's good. Okay, now here's one from 6 days ago, and it's another pretty rare photograph of Fantano jumping. When was the last time you saw our boy Fantano leap into the air? I don't think I've ever seen such a thing, but here he is, jumping into the air with his little champion jumper on. I think that looks like a hoodie with the red and fucking blue stripe across it, goes across the arms and across the chest. Gotta love it. You gotta love the sweats. You gotta love the Crocs. Gotta love the jump pose. And there's a second picture. I love how there's 2 pictures now in the vibe check, because before it used to be like articles and other things that would be like, I don't know, kind of political opinions and that kind of thing. But I love the 2 shots, the 2 poses in the vibe check. Very nice evolution of the series here. And in the second picture, we got, the same fucking outfit from the first one, but this time he's like boldly displaying the 2 fucking birds, the middle fingers. Gotta love it. Very brazen. And below that, we got another really fucking long goddamn caption. And if you're into reading captions, all right, and you want to get to know Fantano a little bit better, well, here's your opportunity. It gets cut off at the end. I'm not going to turn it into 2 pictures. If you want to see or if you want to read the whole thing, go to his Instagram and find his vibes. I'm not done yet, no, there's still a couple more vibes on the go, yeah. I didn't see any stripy t-shirts yet, and I was expecting to see at least 1 stripy t-shirt. So I'm gonna keep checking vibes until I see a stripy t-shirt on his timeline. I just need to see verticals or horizontals, blues, blacks, reds, oranges. I don't care, I need to see a stripe. Okay, we're gonna pop back into the old IG here, and I need to see a striped shirt, but right now I'm looking at a pastel-y color-blocked shirt with fucking matching pastel shorts. That it looks amazing, don't get me wrong. I love this look. This is a fantastic Fantano look, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of other fucking shots of it, and yeah, of course, I'm gonna show those to you right here and right here. He looks good in this fucking fit, but I'm telling you, I need to see a stripe. But before I move on to the last and final vibe and see if it's finally a stripy thing, I'm gonna show you the caption over here from this pastel number he's wearing. There it is. Give that a read if you give a care. If you give a goddamn shit, just press the pause and read that. That's fine. But we need to see a stripy vibe. And we have 1 more to go. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got a red t-shirt. It is not just a red t-shirt. It is a red and white stripy t-shirt. We've come to the end of the quest. We're at the end. We got Fantano giving the double peace signs. We got Fantano giving the squat and the peace sign. and we got some memes also attached to this. And that's one thing you can come to expect with our boy Fantano. You can come to expect some memes, and you can come to expect some thumbnails promoting the videos that he's putting up, and you can also come to expect a little bit of like leftist articles and political opinions, but not so much of it, you know, not too much of it anyway. Not enough that turns me off of his stuff. And anyway, here's the caption of the stripy shirt ensemble. I hope that it's a good one. I haven't read it yet. Maybe I read it in the past. I don't have the best memory, okay? I just wanted to come on here and show you that vibe checks are more than just simply, here's my outfit, okay? There's a little bit more to it. And if you want to get to know them, the opportunity is there, okay?
Dan, aren't you scared that like some of the YouTube audience is going to be like, just do more research on the subjects that you do things about, because you know you need to be knowledgeable about that sort of stuff?
Yeah, they're not wrong. They're not wrong at all. I do need to do more research, and I do need to be a little bit more knowledgeable on the things that I talk about. But I'm just here to goof around and play some songs. And if it really is that offensive that I didn't read any of the vibe checks while simultaneously telling you the importance of the vibe checks, and you don't see the irony in that, well then I don't consider that to be my problem.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess there's like something to be said about like irony and parody and satire and that kind of thing.
Yeah, Munchie, that kind of thing. That's all this kind of thing is, all right? Vibe checks, let's check our vibes at the door. But then let's also check our vibes. Let's check them once more. Let's check our vibes in the afternoon. Let's check our vibes in the evening. We gotta check in with ourselves. Are we happy with our decisions? Are we happy with who we are? Are we ashamed to say it to the people in our lives, or do we proudly want to display our thoughts for them to criticize? Do you want to put your own opinion out there, or are you too scared? You should check your vibe. Oh, check your vibes. Okay, well, thank you for watching that load of horseshit that I call content. If you enjoyed it for whatever reason, please just scroll on down and spank a little like on it. I try to get 20 likes on these things. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But I have a huge announcement, and I just need you guys to know, if you are watchers, if you are viewers of this channel regularly, you know that I have a series called The Dean's List, and it normally comes out at the beginning of the week or whatever, but it's normally like an edited affair. But now, I want to do it live, I want to do it on Sundays, and I want to do it at 8 p.m. So Sundays, live on YouTube, we're going to be doing the Dean's List, and I hope that I can stick to that streaming schedule. And if I've learned anything from the Twitch thoughts, is that I need to guilt you guys into giving me money and subscriptions in order for me to stick to the streaming schedule, okay? So go to my Patreon and give me a whole bunch of money, because the only way that I'm ever going to stick to YouTube and stick to streaming isn't because I find it very fun, isn't because that I really enjoy to do it, isn't because that me and Munchie are just like having a good time out here. No. We're doing this for subs. We're doing this for money. We're doing this for AdSense. We're doing this for Patreons. We're doing it for fucking lots of greedy and selfish reasons. So give us all the money and we'll continue being YouTubers. Dean Project, friggin' dope. Press the like, friggin' dope. Subscribe, friggin' dope, yeah. Patreon, yeah. Dean Project, friggin' dope. Press the like, friggin' dope. Then subscribe, friggin' dope, yeah. Patreon, yeah. Friggin' dope, Munchie. Yeah, friggin' dope, DEANOMANIACs, yeah.